You guys, it's 2026 and it's dang near the end of January of 2026. And I've wanted to get into cinematography for probably the better part of the last 15 years. I just don't feel like I've been a good storyteller, but I want to change that. So, welcome to Cropped Pixel. Okay, so here's a map of the world. It's a pretty standard map, but if you look closely, right in this area, there's some pins. Well, in 2024, I went on a trip with my wife to Italy, Greece, and Turkey, but these aren't the only places we've ever been. We actually need to update this board. We've been to a lot of places, all over the United States, Mexico, like Cabo, Mazatlan, San Lucas, and places all over Japan, like Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Nagoya, Fukuoka, Oyota, and of course I'm going to butcher these, but some names down here. Anyways, what I'm getting at is I record some point and shoot videos before, but I've never told a story in any of these places I've been all over the world, including places I've been by myself like Korea and Germany and other places. So I want to get into storytelling in 2026. Now, where's this inspiration coming from? Well, I've loved cinematography and telling stories and the depth of feel that you can get through the creativity. Well, I came across a video many years ago, and I don't even remember the title, but it was like an hour long of this guy who sailed all over the world on container ships and told his story through essentially, third-party B-roll shots, or not third-party, but his own B-roll shots. And the way he could tell his story just through the voiceover was amazing and so engaging that I couldn't believe that that was free content on the internet, let alone on YouTube. And so my goal is to recreate that in 2026 and beyond of what can storytelling be and how can that content be this good and for free on YouTube. So I hope you guys follow me through 2026 on what I can bring to you guys in a storytelling cinematography way, as well as storytelling as I travel around the world. As fortunate as it is for me to be able to do that through a lot of hard work I've put in the past. So what am I thinking? Well, I've done a lot of things in my short, young life, but I've done the Marine Corps, the Air Force, traveled all around the world numerous times, touched tens of countries, as well as gotten a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and been through some pain. I just had elbow surgery the other day. I've had many other surgeries and medical struggles in my life, and I kind of want to tell that story of struggle through a boy's perspective and how that can make any person a better person, and to not let things get in the way of goals, but to also realize that not everything in life is going to be fun, and some things are just going to simply suck. And one of the famous sayings that many of you may know is in the Marine Corps that pain is weakness leaving the body. And I think they can take that a little far at times. I broke a lot of bones and had a lot of issues because of pushing myself to that brink and to the edge and surpassing that. But I think there's a lot of truth that can be told there when we do things that we don't want to do, and the growth that can come from it and the benefit. And I will say I am fortunate to be born in the United States of America for the opportunity, but everything I've done in my adult life, I earned through my own efforts. And I would like to tell that story for others through more of a cinematic storyboarding way, so you can hopefully be inspired to go out and do the things that you don't want to do. So I hope you guys subscribe and you like this video and you comment down below of what your struggle is or the thing that you're trying to overcome, because this is going to be my goal of meeting this desire of cinematography and where I feel I'm not a good storyteller, but to become that in 2026. So thank you for watching. Please comment down below your struggle, and let's make 2026 a lot better than 2025 was, because I think 2025 sucked pretty good.